I'm Jennifer Colson.
And I'm Rick Messmer, and welcome to Vail Weddings.
Vail is a wonderful place to visit any time of the year, whether it's in the winter for skiing and snowboarding or hiking and biking in the summer.
With spectacular landscapes, unbelievable views, Vail is the perfect place for that biggest day of your life so far.
Having a wedding in Vail is like a dream come true, and the dedicated team at Vail can turn that dream into a reality.
In the next half hour, we'll show you what your wedding could look like.
Before you even pick out your wedding colors or your wedding dress, let's help you figure out just where you want to host your wedding.
From elegant ballrooms for your big reception in the village to a rustic outdoor wedding with the Mount of the Holy Cross as your backdrop, the possibilities are magnificent.
Come along as we give you a tour of the places where you can say your I do's. Couples choose Vail as their destination for their wedding because they have a personal connection to the area, whether it's vacationing here in the winter, enjoying a summertime trip here with families, or they may have a personal connection to the mountains and nature. Choosing Vail helps them share their love for the outdoors with their guests and friends on their big day.
We chose Vail for a special day because I had knee surgery here years ago at Vail Medical Center and heard about the Vail wedding deck, and the Rocky Mountains have a lot of significance to both of us in our spiritual lives.
Our friends and family thought it was incredible. This was our day, but we wanted it to be a celebration of them being our friends and being here with us as well. So they just had an incredible time, and the views here, every time we show them around on things, they just look at us and say, thank you so much for including us in this. So we love it, and we appreciate that they love it so much as well.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Greg, you may kiss your bride.
So we work closely with the wedding couple to personalize their experience. Their wedding day is an expression of their love for the area. If a couple is looking for a more traditional setting, we offer beautiful hotels that are located in the base area villages of Vail and Lions Head, right next to the gondolas, the Lodge at Vail, which is an iconic property, one of the first hotels in Vail, and the Arabelle at Vail Square, which is one of our newest ultra-luxury hotels. These venues offer incredibly beautiful banquet and event rooms where you can host your dancing, your dining, and the entire event. And we also offer unique venues such as club rooms with views of Vail Mountain, large picture windows, and beautiful outdoor settings.
No wonder my happy heart sings, your love is giving me wings.
A twist on the traditional for your ceremony, reception, or rehearsal dinner is to plan your event at the 10th Restaurant, which is mid-mountain on Vail. You take a gondola to get there, which is a little different than traditional transportation, offering sweeping views and sets the stage for this incredible venue. Many people are looking for that outdoor wedding setting, and we have it. The Vail Wedding Deck at the top of the Eagle Bond Gondola offers panoramic views of snow-capped mountains in the winter and beautiful green, lush mountains in the summertime. In addition to the wedding deck, another option at the top of the gondola is to wind down to the Game Creek Restaurant for your wedding reception. Game Creek Restaurant features traditional alpine decor and beautiful views of the sunset that can be taken in from the deck during your cocktail reception. Also atop the Eagle Bond Gondola is Eagle's Nest and Marketplace. This is the perfect blank slate for you to design the wedding theme of your dreams. It has beautiful views of the Gore Range and is perfect for weddings of up to 350 people. Our team is used to working with the bride and groom that are not located here in town. We specialize in destination weddings. This means that not only can we help you with a perfect wedding venue, but we can also connect you with the Valley's local professionals that specialize in flowers, photography, and cake design. A Rocky Mountain wedding is truly unforgettable, and when you choose to host your wedding in Vail, you get the added benefit of world-class luxury, delicious cuisine, and the attention to detail you deserve.
It's pretty much a one-stop shop. The team here at Vail is dedicated to providing you the insights you'll need on your big day. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll learn more.
Welcome back to Vail Weddings. An occasion like this brings together friends and family from near and far. It's a time to reconnect and be introduced to those who are closest to the couple.
And there's no better place than here to create lasting memories. Vail is a huge playground, so there'll be plenty of things to do for your guests during their stay.
Whether it's challenging your wedding party to the ropes course, golfing with the groomsmen, or pampering the bridesmaids at the spa, our group sales team can point you in the direction of fun.
Weddings are such a great time with your friends and family, and besides helping you with all the details for your special day, we can also make suggestions for some amazing activities to do while you're visiting us in Vail. A popular activity for the groom and groomsmen is a golf outing at Red Sky Ranch. It is a championship golf course with amazing views and a great place to connect with your friends and family. For the bridal party, the Lodge at Vail and Arabelle both offer amazing full-service spas.
Pampering is a huge part of the wedding experience here at the Rock Resort Spa at the Lodge at Vail and the Arabelle. We can customize services for the bride and her bridal party as well as her soon-to-be spouse. Some of the services that we suggest for our brides are manicure and pedicure services prior to the wedding, where they can come in with the entire bridal party. We can order mimosas for them, appetizers. They also have access to our locker room facilities, which include steam room, sauna, hot tub areas, so they can fully relax before the wedding begins. When we book manicure and pedicure services for bridal parties, we actually don't charge extra for the space, which is a really great benefit of being here at the Rock Resort Spa at the Arabelle. They can come into the space, they have it fully to themselves for the entire time that they're here. So it's like their own private getaway before the festivities begin. Our bridal parties can get ready in our locker rooms. We have a full lounge in there around the hot tub, as well as full amenities to get ready, showers, hair dryers, curling irons, whatever they need. We love to take care of our brides and our bridal parties, but we don't want to leave the grooms out. We can take care of them too, and we have an amazing couples experience for both the bride and the groom that they can do either before the wedding or after, just to get away from everything else. It's 105 minutes, and in that 105 minutes, it includes an 80-minute couples massage and a 25-minute soak in a private jacuzzi tub with dessert and champagne. It's a great way for the bride and groom to spend time together, either after the festivities are over, before they leave town, before they go on their honeymoon or head back home to real life, or even before the festivities begin, just to unwind and have some private time together. Since we have a Rock Resort Spa, both at the Lodge at Vail and the Arabelle, we are very close to any venue you might have here. Whether it's on the mountain or actually in the hotel or in the square, the Rock Resort Spa is very close by. So let us customize services for you and your wedding party.
Here at Vail, we not only help the bride and groom with their special day, but we can also plan a variety of activities for your guests while they're in town. In the summertime, Vail has a variety of activities on the mountain. One of the more popular is to do a group hike. Hiking is available for all different abilities, from easy trails to more strenuous and challenging hikes.
Our friends and family are so excited to be here. We're about to go on a bridal party hike up to the top and do a walkthrough at the wedding deck. You know, since the moment they get here, you drive up and you're in this niche little valley, and they are just ecstatic to be here. The weather's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm so pumped to be here, be by the mountains. It's gorgeous, perfect weather. A lot of people have never been to Colorado, so this is the best place to take them. They're pumped.
A group hike is a great way to create lasting memories of your wedding weekend. So Adventure Ridge has activities for everybody, from a more challenging zip line or ropes course to hiking and biking, as well as mini golf and our bungee trampolines. Or you can just sit down, relax, and grab a bite at our outdoor barbecue grill. So Adventure Ridge is a unique location at over 10,000 feet for your guests to have fun and challenge each other to new and exciting activities. It's also a great way for everyone to get to know each other.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to show you some fabulous wedding venues next.
Indoors or out, we will create an experience your guests will never forget.
casual and rustic or traditional and elegant, your wedding is as unique as you are. It's a way for you to share your personality with your guests.
It's such an exciting and important day, made even more special by having the mountains as your backdrop.
Let's take a look at the village venues in both Vail and Lion's Head.
Your wedding day is the most special day of your life. Why not celebrate with us at the Lodge at Vail or the Arabelle at Vail Square? The Arabelle at Vail Square is right in the heart of Lion's Head Village. The hotel is located right next to the Eagle Bond Gondola, so we really have the closest venue for a wedding to Vail Mountain without being on Vail Mountain. Weddings in Arabelle Square are truly amazing. There is a tent that gets set up, and the tent can be either a clear top tent or a white top tent with twinkle lights and candles. It's just a truly romantic, beautiful location. Outside under the stars, in the middle of Vail Square with this Bavarian feeling hotel kind of surrounding you. It can hold a tented, seated function for about 180 people. The Great Room at Arabelle is a really amazing location. Very nice for smaller weddings. It holds up to about 75 people with a dance floor. You have this beautiful patio that overlooks Vail Mountain to do a cocktail reception, or if you choose to, you can do your actual ceremony site there. It can hold up to 160 people overlooking Vail Mountain. The Arabelle at Vail Square is a perfect location if you're coming off the mountain for a wedding. We can greet you right outside with champagne glasses, and you can come right upstairs and have this amazing reception. The Arabelle at Vail Square has the Cortina Ballroom, which holds 150 people, plated, seated dinner with a dance floor. It also has a junior ballroom adjacent to us, which is great for cocktail receptions or after parties or dancing. The Lodge at Vail is truly an amazing hotel. It is located off of Bridge Street and close to Gondola 1. The Lodge at Vail has some really great dining and cocktail options. Kachina is an amazing reception venue for cocktail receptions, weddings, or rehearsal dinners, and can accommodate up to about 125 people. The Kachina poolside is an amazing venue for a cocktail reception. It holds about 180 people, and that area is also really great for rehearsal dinners. We have a grill down there, so we can accommodate rehearsal dinners. I love the Lodge at Vail's ballroom. It has high ceilings, it has doors to an outside private patio. The Lodge at Vail ballroom accommodates up to 200 people with a seated meal, including a dance floor and a large space for a band. The Lodge at Vail and Arabelle have amazing culinary teams. We can custom build menus for your special events. We do provide all of the food and beverage to make your events a seamless function.
We enjoy doing wedding groups. And the reason why we enjoy doing that is that we like to treat people and our guests like family and give them the culinary experience of a lifetime. And we do a full tasting, the choice of either buffet items or plated dinner. If it's something that they want to customize, we're able to do a custom menu for our guests. As much food as we can provide that's sustainable, that's from Colorado, we want to make sure that the time that they have their wedding is a day that they remember, that is special, and is cooked with a lot of love and a lot of passion.
It is truly luxurious to be able to get ready at one of our two hotels, Lodge at Vail or Arabelle, and to have your wedding at one of our venues. We have an amazing bridal suite at the Lodge at Vail. It's a perfect location for the girls to get together to do hair and makeup before the special event, and then use as your bridal suite on the night of your wedding. We offer special amenities for the bride and groom as a welcome amenity and an amenity for the night of the wedding. We also will offer amenities to the parents of the bride and the groom to make them feel really warm and special and welcome at our properties. Our wedding amenities are definitely customized based on our bridal party and what experience we're trying to provide for them. With Vail being such a great destination wedding location, we do offer discounted room rates and room blocks for wedding parties. It's a great way to have your family and friends and wedding guests stay at the property where you're getting married at. We are really fortunate to have a partnership with CME, Colorado Mountain Express, to transport your guests from the Denver airport or from Vail Airport. We do offer group discounts. We also can use Colorado Mountain Express as a private transportation company. If you have an off-site venue, we can also help you with arranging that. We so often don't meet our couples until the day that they're here for their wedding. So we provide them with our expertise, and we also give them a lot of details about surrounding areas and events and activities to do.
Vail and Lion's Head provide a gorgeous backdrop for your big day.
But don't forget, Vail offers options on mountain for your weddings as well. When we return, we're going to show you some venues that will truly take your breath away.
Welcome back to Vail Weddings.
How would you like your guests to arrive at your ceremony? Via the gondola.
Let's elevate your wedding by taking you up on Vail Mountain.
Your wedding day is one of the most memorable days of your life. Why not make it special here on Vail Mountain? We have a variety of locations to fit within different budgets and sizes of different events, and something for everyone. Our local wedding experts can help you pick the perfect location for what you're looking for, whether it's an indoor ceremony and reception or something at one of our scenic outdoor venues. The majority of our couples do come from out of town, and very few actually live here in the Vail Valley. We always recommend working with a local wedding planner, although we can also help with recommendations of local florists and photographers to help make your day special. So we do have options to get married at the bottom of either gondola on the lawn at the bottom of Gondola 1, as well as the Lion's Head lawn at the bottom of the Eagle Bond gondola. Both are great locations with a mountain backdrop. The Vail Wedding Deck is a beautiful, picturesque location at the top of Vail Mountain with 360-degree views of the Saguache and Gore Range Mountains. The wedding deck is accessed by the Eagle Bond gondola out of Lion's Head, and then a short walk from there. The Vail Wedding Deck can accommodate up to about 175 seated guests. It's a great location and also includes use of a golf cart for those folks that have trouble walking and can't make the 10-minute walk from the top of the gondola. So the wedding deck definitely looks different throughout the summer. You have the beautiful wildflowers with the big fields of color, and as we move into fall, you get the changing of the leaves and the aspens. And people love it, especially their out-of-town guests, people that have never been on the mountain before, never been to Colorado. It's a beautiful location.
I'm from New York, so my family got to fly out, and this is like a first-time experience, especially on the top of the mountain. I think they loved it. I think your family is pretty stoked too.
My family was so excited because I grew up in the mountains and I grew up skiing and grew up around a very similar environment. So the fact that we could be up here in a similar environment, are ecstatic.
I thought it was a really incredible place to go, just overlooking the mountains and the scene. You just have the backdrop, and what I really loved was standing up there, and instead of opening doors or something to show my bride for the first time, she crested the hill and I could see the top of her head at first, and then her dress emerged over the hill, and it was just a very emotional, very cool moment standing there watching it happen.
After a ceremony on the wedding deck, a great reception location is Eagle's Nest and the Marketplace or Vintners. The great thing is we can accommodate receptions of all sizes there. Vintners, which is the smaller half of the room, can accommodate events of 30 to 50 people. And then the full room of the Marketplace can accommodate up to 300 for a sit-down or buffet meal. Both locations have access to a great outdoor deck as well as beautiful windows with the same 360-degree views.
The Eagle's Nest is a very casual environment, but you can also dress it up and have it, you can be as extravagant as you want, have all the best decor you could ever want there. And they make all the food fresh up at the restaurant, so they have their own kitchen up there. There's such a variety up there they can accommodate.
Game Creek is a great location for a reception on the mountain. It's located in Game Creek Bowl and has beautiful down valley views with some of the best sunsets you'll ever see. In the wintertime, it's accessed via the gondola and then a snowcat ride. In the summer, you take a shuttle to get there. It has a unique look and feel to it, like a European chalet. We can do a variety of events at Game Creek with multiple rooms and locations throughout the building. We can accommodate welcome and rehearsal dinners for groups of up to 28 in our club room, as well as larger events in the bistro accommodating up to 60, and our dining room where we can seat 120 to 140 guests.
The ambience at Game Creek is absolutely incredible. It's such a special romantic destination. Right on top of Vail Mountain, the views overlook the western side of Vail Mountain, looking down the Vail Valley area. Sunsets are incredible, it's very romantic, it's just a perfect location for a wedding. They have amazing choices up at Game Creek. We have so many different local things. We really like to focus on lamb, trout, and Colorado striped bass, which comes from Alamosa. Most people want things like that that are indigenous to this area, so it's really important to try and focus on those with the wedding group. When the bride and groom come up for a tasting, it's nice just to get to meet them one-on-one and really get to know what they're looking for. It could be a very special, more of an organic style dinner they could be looking for. They could be going for a vegan style menu. So we have lots of different unique experiences, but it's just nice just to get to know them one-on-one and make them feel really comfortable and really settled at choosing up at Game Creek. So what makes Game Creek unique is basically you get to take a gondola all the way up to the top of Vail. You can take a shuttle bus from there to the restaurant, a really short ride. You can have the whole thing all on top of Vail Mountain, and you know what a great experience that is.
The 10th is our newest location on Vail Mountain at the top of Gondola 1 out of Vail Village. I like to say the 10th is our modern in the mountains location with beautiful stonework and woodwork. We have gorgeous floor-to-ceiling windows with views of the Gore Range. We can host a variety of events there and accommodate up to about 200 guests for a reception or welcome party. The 10th is accessed by a 10-minute gondola ride up Gondola 1 out of Vail Village and a short walk from the top of the gondola to the restaurant. We can also do events there in the winter and summertime. The 10th can be used for both a natural mountain ceremony as well as a reception location. We have a great outdoor patio on the front and back of the restaurant where we can do cocktails upon arrival and then bring your guests into the dining room for dinner and dancing.
So for the menu options up at the 10th, we basically have a buffet, which is definitely more of a casual environment, and the buffet's got a lot more selection than a plated does. Plated tends to be a lot more of a formal dining experience, you know, so the bride and groom have actually picked out stuff for you. And then in between that, there's the action stations that, you know, we could possibly do. So you basically have a chef out there, and, you know, the chef is interacting, making a pasta station possibly, or paella station, or something like that. Really nice and fun. And then if you want a nice formal dinner where everybody gets to sit down and chat with each of the guests, you know, they've made a long journey out to come see you for your wedding. Once you've decided on your location, we try and set up a free dinner for you to come up and try out the restaurant, really get the feel of the ambience, get a feel of the food, get to meet the general manager, meet the executive chef. Any questions you have, you get to see and make sure it is really the right location for you. The chefs up at Vail Mountain love working with bride and grooms to make sure that your day is very, very special and tasty.
As you can see, Vail makes it very convenient to host your wedding by providing assistance from start to finish.
Your guests will be raving about your special day for years to come.
Whether it's in the village or on the mountain, say I do to hosting your wedding in Vail.
Thank you for watching Vail Weddings.